Since you're here, I'm assuming you want to learn how to speak Hindi. Yes? Perfect. Alright, so this is going to be day one of learning how to speak Hindi. This is going to be a course for beginners. I'm not really sure how many videos are going to be there, but it's going to be a series starting from day one, which is today. Yeah, so this is for people who are probably, let's say, traveling to India, or they have friends who speak Hindi and they want to, be able to talk to them in that language, or just they are interested in Hindi, or maybe they have a spouse or a new family member who speaks Hindi. Anyway, so this is going to be a very simple first lesson. Yeah, let's say. So this is day one, and yeah, this is going to be an awkward first video because yeah, it's the first video. It's going to be awkward. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you for clicking, and let's start.
All right. So the first thing that we should look at is the sounds of Hindi, how the alphabet, how it sounds, how to speak it, how to speak the letters. Now, Hindi has 11 vowels, which is called swar, and it has two additional modifiers. Yeah, so these are the 11 plus 2. And after that, we have 33 consonants and 4 combined consonants. So these are the consonants, and these last ones are the combined ones. But there are a few more sounds, but we can just keep that for later on. So let's begin with these. Now, before we start this, the alphabet, the Hindi alphabet is called Varnmala, which literally translates to a garland of sounds. The written script is called Devanagari. Hindi is phonetically accurate. The writing is phonetically accurate, which means that what is written is what you read, is what you speak. So once you learn how to, how to read the letters, the actual reading of Hindi is not difficult. The meanings and grammar is a different thing, but yeah, reading can happen. Although this whole series is not for reading, and I will not be putting much emphasis on that, but yeah, the sounds today we're just going to listen to how the sounds are, and you can repeat it. Now this is, I'll just go through these first. Starting from here, this is a, I, e, u, ri, a, I, o, au, aha. So as in up, jug, urn, umbrella. So that's the it's a short sound, Then comes a, so that's car, calm, master. Then e is a short e, that'll be like sit, if, inch, ink, sink. So that's a short e. So so this is a, e. Then this is e. This is a long e. So e will be eat, feet, deed, meet, seat. Okay, so then this is u. So u will be put, then should. Then this is oo, that will be moon, food, noon, things like that. Then this is re. Re is generally, it's not put in a sentence, in a word like this. Only this end part is, this curved part will be there. Actually, for all of them, they are both, these can be used on their own, or it can be used as an extra, additional sound to the consonants. And in those words, they won't be in this form, but we'll look at that also later on. Just for today, it's just the sounds, as I said. So this is re, which is in risk, or rim, things like that. Then there is A, so that's in mate, case, bail, fail, so that's the A. Then you have A, I, right? So this is, it's air, basically the way it's said, it's air. So that's care, fair, mare. Okay, next is O. O would be in words like no, coal, moan, shown, things like that. Then there's O. It's basically, it's something like O. So it's O. It's not exactly O, but it's more like O. It's, yeah, so it's like out. But even in, like, when you say out, it goes with ah and then oo, out, something like that, you know, how. But this is not ow, it's more like it starts with an O and then goes in an oo, so it's like O. So it's A, I, O, ow. I think it's easier when, you know, when we speak words, at that point it'll become easier. Then this is it's just a m sound, so how in December it's the is there, December. Then this is it's a very so when you say like ah, that sound, that's the sound it'll be like ma, sa, da, na, ka. These are not words, but I'm just trying to, you know, explain how the sound will be there. So once again, that's a, I, u, ri, a, I, o, au, aha. Okay, so now we are at the consonants, all right? Now, these consonants, they are grouped in groups of 5 based on where the sound is coming from. So, like this, the first row, this is k, kh, g, gh, na. So, this sound, all of these, they originate from the throat. So, if you say k as in car and call. Okay, one more thing. All these words that I've written in Hindi, in English, these are like closest sounding words. Okay, there might be slight differences still. So k sounds like k, which is like in car, call, camera, right? So that's k. Now, when you say the letter k, the same space in your throat where k starts, the kh will also be from there only. And this I couldn't find any word in English for this. Khaki is a Hindi word, but I think it's used in English also. So that's why I've written it here. So that's k, kh, okay. Then g for goat, get, gambler. So that's g. And then gh, this is continuing from here. They're all in the throat again. So that's k, kh, g, gh. And then this is ng. But the way it is going to be sounding, it's like when you say sing. So it's okay. This letter is read as ra, but the sound will be something like okay, so go the nasal but keep it in the same location inside your inside your throat. So it will be an I'm not sure how it will be in the recording, but as long as you keep the location the same, you'll be able to do it. And if you say sing, okay, and pink, you'll figure out where the N sound is coming from. Next will be ch. Okay, so these are middle of the tongue touching the palate, the top palate. This is charm, charm, rich. Okay, so that's the ch. Then this one is ch. It's the same space, but again a little bit more, pressure and air into it. So that's ch, ch. Again, I couldn't find any English words. Then there is j. So j for jacket, joke, James. So that's j, j. So that's a little bit more of that. So that's j and j. And then this is y. And the ing is again a nasal sound, but the same way that this one was in the location of these, this is in the location of these. So from the space you say ch, ch, j, jh, y, it's going to be the same space. So this is something similar when you say canyon, right? Or bench. Canyon, that's not how you say it, but if you say it in that sense, if you say canyon like that, so the nya that comes, that space, that's the nya, okay? Because the ny is there, right? So that's why if you say it as canyon, this you will understand where to say it from. Then there is bench. Again, the n is coming from that area. So this is ch, ch, j, jh, yeah. These letters might be a bit difficult, especially since I couldn't find any English words for these. So yeah, just you can maybe pause and practice. And yeah, if you think I'm going very fast, please let me know. Then next is these ones which have the tongue curled back and then you push it out with force. So it's t. All right, so it's a hard. These are all hard words, hard letters. This is when you say tar or tart or ton. Okay, so that's the t. In the same way, then you go with this one, which is th, t, th. Then this is d, which is in mad, ladder. So it's d, and then more than that, it's dh. It's still again the same space. Then you have rang. There's a n sound again in the same space, in the same way. You take the tongue, you curl it, and then you push it out, right? You flick it, sort of a thing. So it's t, th, d, dh, rang. Okay, next. Now we have the soft sounds of the previous one. So that's a soft T. Again, this also I couldn't find an English word. If there is one, please let me know. So there is ta. If I can say Hindi words with it. So there is words like tara, sitara, tail. So that's a soft ta. So these are, the tongue is touching the teeth. Okay, so it's ta. Then you have th. So when you have think, that the space from where the th comes, that's the same space the th will also come, alright? So th, th, the. This is the from there. This. So this is the. Then the. N. N is your normal nasal name, that sort of a thing. So when you come here, this is t, th, d, dh, n. These are all hard. And then these are all soft. So this t, th, d, dh, n. Okay, next, these ones will be from the lips. Okay, now p, as in pink, park, so that's p. Then this one will be p. Sometimes you will see a dot under this, and when the dot is there, then it's for failure. But this one is not that, alright? This one is h. So p and h. Again, I couldn't find any English words. Then there is b. B for bar, bucket. That's b. Then bh. Bh. And m. M for mother, man. For her, words would be like phool, which means flower. Bh could be bhoot, which means ghost. So yeah, so this is p, ph, b, bh, m. Then these ones, these are just they don't have any similar thing. So okay, starting with y, which is y, so for yard, yellow. Then this is r, r for ring, racket. It's a simple r. Then l, l for large, lame, lemon. Then v, v is very, vision, that sort of a thing. So it's y, r, l, v, and then sh. Sh, this sh is a very soft sh. Sh, so like shake, shark, and then we have sh, and this is a hard sh. So this one was sh, shake, and this one is sh. So it's sh and sh. Again, I don't know which words in English would have this thing. I was thinking of the word passion, but I'm not sure how hard that sh is. But it probably is if you just say passion like that. But yeah, so that's sh, s, h. S as in sit, see, season. So that's of a s. And h, hand, him, hear, hollow. So that's h. Okay, so sh, s, h. So these are all the consonants. These ones are combined consonants already. So these are mixed basically. This one is ksha. Ksha. If you say raksho together, so that this part is the sound that it's closest to, right? So raksho, the ksha, ksha. Okay, ksh, ksha. Raksho, that ksha will be there. Then this is tra. Tra. Now, tra is when you say the word tree in English, that's a hard T, right? It's tree. That ta is not the one which is used here. The ta which is being used here is this ta, which is a soft ta, and the ta which is used in tree, it's this T, this hard T. So here the soft TR, tra. So ksha, tra, gear. This is gear. So if you say regular, something, it's something close to this, okay? Regular, something like that. Argue, the gear, that's the gear, okay? So when you say the word gyan, it means knowledge. So that gear is this gear, gyan. Then this is shra, which is like in shrink, shrub, shrubbery. So that's shra. Ksha, tra, gya, shra. There are few more sounds. As I said, if you put a dot here, it becomes fa, which was not there. Fa is generally used in Urdu words. So if you put a dot here, it becomes fa. Another thing, if this is the jaw of jacket, if you put a dot under it, then that becomes z. So z as in the z, z. But that's again, we can just keep that for later. And I think, yeah, we're done. Let's just do a quick revision. I'll just go through all of them. A, I, U, ri, a, I, o, au, aha. Yeah, k, kh, g, gh, gh, ch, ch, j, ch, ñ, t, th, d, dh, ण, t, th, d, dh, ñ, p, ph, v, bh, m, y, r, l, v, sh, sh, s, h, kshatra, gya, shra. So yeah, those are all the letters. Those are all the sounds of Hindi. I think this is a longer video. I was hoping for a short video. Thank you for watching if you watched it till the end, and see you next time.